Okay, as you can see, today's workout is coming to you live from a lovely local park near where I live. So we're on to our upper body workout for the week. So we're going to be following the same format as before. We're doing strength stability with a little bit of plyo in there. Supersets, we're just doing 5 different ones, all with our upper body push, pull and press focus. Really going to test that upper body strength. As usual, feel free to adapt as you need and take rests between the supersets as you need to. You can always pause the video or you can just power straight through with me. We're continuing that 40-20 format. So are you ready? Let's go.
First up, we're going to come down into a chest press. So if you can, you're going to grab both your weights to do this. If you can't use two, just use one held either end. So come back, your arms are going to be around about not quite 90 degrees out from your body, and you're exhaling on the effort. So inhale as you come down, exhale, push up. Inhale, come down, exhale, push up. Keep going like that. When your arms come back down here, they should be bent to 90 degrees. So they're not quite out from 90 degrees from your body, but they are bent to 90 degrees when they come back down. So inhale, exhale. Inhale as you come down, exhale on the effort. Grab one dumbbell now, hold it either end, come up to standing, and then we're just going to rotate and kind of punch out to the side. So you're going to do like a punching action with both hands, just laterally, so straight out in front of you. So side to side, punching straight out in front of you. So getting a bit of rotation going on, really working those shoulders. Try and get a bit of speed up here, a bit of power, get that heart rate up, as if you are really just punching side to side. Coming back down to the floor now and going in for our second set. So going in with our chest press. So again, you can do this with either one weight, like this, held either end, or both if you can. Really practicing that push action. So coming down, remember, inhale to prepare and exhale there on your effort. Shake it out quickly, and then we're going to come back to our dumbbell punches. So grab one weight, hold it each end, and we're going side to side, so like a punching action out straight in front of you, but rotating side to side. Let's go. So if you've got lighter weights, you could do this with one weight in either hand, so kind of going left to right. But I know that lots of you have only got one set of 5 kgs at this point, so it's easier to just use one weight like this and do the best we can with that, which is just holding it either end. So keep going, keep it nice and dynamic, get that heart rate up, get that blood pumping. So hit pause there, have a drink, pause for like a minute, or you can come straight back into the second superset with me now. So grabbing both those weights, we're going to come in for an alternating arm bent over row now. So you're going to hinge forward at the hips and then row one arm up at a time. Now remember, with this, you're bringing the arm up to the waist, not to the shoulder, really pulling that shoulder blade back, ensuring you do a row motion as opposed to a kind of bicep squeeze up to the shoulder. So keep going, inhaling as you're coming down, exhale as you pull that dumbbell up to waist height. That's your time up for that, so put those weights down. Next up, we're coming in to do a body weight move, Pilates Swimmers. So come down, lie face down on your mat, and you're going to really stretch out through your fingers and toes to do those Pilates Swimmers. So let's go. If doing arms and legs at the same time is tricky for you, you can just do arms first, as I'm doing here, and then legs. So just alternate between arms and legs. Now, as I've said before, be careful to not overextend your back on these movements. Just really think about lifting the chest, looking just at the floor level, just in front of you, and just really reaching out, stretching out through those fingers and toes, squeezing your glutes to really engage those back muscles and get the most out of this exercise without straining your back. So keep going and rest. Grab both your weights again, or again you can have one either end if two is a bit much. And we're going to hinge forward and go back into our bent over alternating row. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Almost there. Last few reps. And rest. Put those weights down and start making your way to the end of your mat to come back down onto your tummy. Get rid of that stick there. Get that out of the way. It was very twiggy where I was today among these trees. Lovely, but lots of twigs. So coming back down onto your tummy now. Getting ready, and let's go. Almost there, and rest. So take a little drink now, hit pause for a minute, or carry straight on with me now into our next set. You're going to come down to your mat, stretch your legs straight out in front of you, grab both your weights if you can. We're going in for our Z press. Or you can just do it with one held either end like this as I'm showing you here, but if you can, try and use both weights, bring them up, shoulder height, and press straight overhead, so pushing up and down. So inhale as you come down, exhale as you push up. Now this makes this exercise a little bit harder by taking your legs out of the equation in your overhead press, which means you are recruiting your core more. So not only are you working your upper body, you're also really working your core super hard in this exercise. So keep going, keep breathing. Almost there, and rest. So put your weights to one side. Now we're going to come back onto our tummies again for our TYI or IYT raises, because we start in that order. So here you really want to think about not shrugging your shoulders up, but just squeezing your shoulder blades back. So thumbs to the sky. Again, don't overextend. Think about lifting those arms and squeezing the arms and the thumbs up in each position. So really try and slow it down. You don't have to keep pace with me here, and really focus on getting into the correct position for each of these moves. So keep going, go at your own pace, breathe through it, really lengthening through your spine as well. This is so great for your shoulders and back. And that's time. So coming back into position for your Z press now. So really think about sitting up super nice and straight in this move, engaging your core, bracing, keeping that core nice and strong, nice and engaged. And inhaling to prepare, and then exhaling as you push up overhead. And that's time. Put them to one side again, coming in for our last round of TYIs. So take a moment to catch your breath, and then start making your way down onto your tummy again for our last set of these. So if you have got lighter weights at home, instead of doing these, you can do reverse flies or lateral raises, which I will show you in a separate video. Again, I'm just aware here that we've got minimal kit, and doing this kind of move with 5 kg dumbbells would be a bit too much, so I'm choosing to include these bodyweight moves for you instead. So keep going with these, almost there. And that's time. Take a quick child's pose, take a quick drink break there, and then we're going to be coming in for our next set. So you're not going to use your weights again for this move. We're coming in to practice our push-up. So you can either really focus on whatever variation of push-up you're doing at the moment, or you can join me here in doing a push-up to down dog. So let's start getting prepared. On your knees if you need, or in full press-up position if you like. So press up to down dog. So join me now, press up, down dog. Keep going like this, or just focus on whichever part of your push-up you're working on at the moment. Perhaps you're doing negatives, perhaps you're really trying to nail your incline push-up. You don't have to do this push-up to down dog, but if you do want to join me doing this, that's fine. Otherwise, just really focus on nailing your form and doing whichever variation you're working on at the moment. Keep it going. Keep breathing, don't forget to breathe. I know it's hard sometimes in push-ups. Oh, I struggled on that one. You could see there. Keep going, almost there, and that is time. Flip it over onto your back now. We're coming into our crab toe touches. So start getting into position. If you can't do crab toe touch, getting tongue-tied here, just focus on pushing up and down, and really getting those hips nice and high. But if you can join me and do the crab toe touches, you can see it's still pretty challenging for me as well. So this is working not just your triceps, not just your upper body, it's working your core, it's working your glutes. Your core is working to sort of resist rotation basically. So you're working every part of your body here. Well, not every part, but you're working so many parts of your body, not just an upper body exercise. So if you can't do the toe touch like I'm doing, push your bottom up and down here and just really focus on getting those hips as high as you can. Let's keep it going. Oh, that's time. I nearly fell down there. Take a brief pause, shake it out, roll the shoulders, roll the arms, nice deep breath while we come into our next move. So start getting set up again now for your push-up. And like I said, you can do the push-up to down dog with me as I'm doing here for a bit of variation, or just use this time to just really focus on nailing your push-up form. So whether that means you're doing it on the wall, on an incline, on your knees, you're doing negatives, whatever you need to do, use this time to do it now. Because when you can do a proper full push-up, believe me, it is so satisfying. If you want to do your push-up to down dog with me here, you can drop down to your knees. You can see I've done that here. I can't keep going for 40 seconds just doing a full push-up to down dog either, so don't feel disheartened if you can't do that. Keep it going, doing what you can, and rest. Flip it over, get rid of that grass on there and those bugs. One downside of filming outside, make sure my weights are out of the way. Start getting set up again for that crab to toe touch, or just holding in crab, or just pushing up and down, really squeezing those glutes at the top. Whichever variation you're doing, just keep it going, keep breathing, check your form, and keep going. Almost there. Oh! And that is time. Coming into our last superset now, grab both weights if you can. We're going to do marching high knees with the dumbbell overhead hold. So if you can't do both, just do one held either end. This is going to work your shoulders, your upper back, your core. Let's go. And march. So we're going to split this first exercise of our final superset into two. You're going to hold the dumbbells up overhead for the first 20 seconds, and then you're going to hold one out front in a kind of dumbbell front raise for the next 20 seconds. So put one down, because there's no way you can do it with both. That's it, hold it straight out like I'm doing here. Keep those knees marching nice and high, working those hip flexors as well. Keep it going. If you need to bring it in and out, if holding it in this isometric hold is a bit much, that's fine. Just kind of bring the weight into your chest and out again. But try and hold it out for as long as you can. Oh, that burns. Next up, we're going to go in for our dumbbell thrusters, finishing off strong with a full body power move. So take a few nice deep breaths. Clean those weights up to your shoulders and let's go. Dumbbell thrusters, squat down, power up overhead. Keep this nice and dynamic. Again, you can do this with one weight held either end. If doing two like this is a bit much, so I'm going to show you that now. Keep it going. Almost there, and rest. Shake it out quickly, have a little stretch, grab both your weights or one if you're just doing it with one, and get ready to start coming back to that high knee march with dumbbells overhead, either using one or two. So I'm showing you just with one weight here. Get those knees up, let's go. And get ready to switch, so put one weight down now, push one out in front of you, and let's carry on with those high knee marches. Keep it going, keep that energy up. If you need to pump the weight in and out as opposed to doing an isometric hold, that's fine. Just do what you can. Keep breathing. Almost there, and that's time. So you can take a little pause here or come in straight through, power straight through with me with our core finisher, bear crawl shoulder taps. Let's go. So try and keep your knees nice and close to the floor for this one. I don't want to see any bums really high in the air, not that I can see you guys, but you really want to just be hovering just above the floor, you know what I mean. Keep it going. Almost there. And rest. Shake it off. Come up to standing, and then we're going to go to a walk out and then an opposite toe touch. So walk it out into plank, reach through to one toe, other toe, and walk it back. So you're trying to reach through, piking your bottom up as you reach your hand towards your opposite toe. So keep it going. You don't have to keep pace with me. Go at your own speed. If you're not actually touching your toe, that's fine. You're just reaching for it. Almost there. And rest. Just having a quick rest with these ones though. So start making your way down to the floor. We're finishing off strong with side planks to reach through. So you can either keep your bottom knee down or come up to full side plank. Let's go. Rotating through, really working those obliques. If you need to support yourself on your knee, as I'm doing here, that's fine. So keep going, really controlling that rotation round. Almost there now. And rest, switch sides. So quick as you can, we're just doing a few seconds rest between these last few sets of exercises. So push up now into your side plank on the other side and just repeat, rotating round and up. So really stretching through, stretching up to the sky as you reach up. If you can, look up towards that top hand as you reach up. So this is really great for your core stability and for your waist, really working those obliques hard. Keep going, you are almost there now. And rest. That is it, you are done. Give yourselves a round of applause. That is your upper body workout finished.